What's up, everybody? We are back.
How's it going?
As you can see, we're not live this time. I had some things that I had to do on the day that's supposed to come out live, so I decided we'd just go ahead and pre-record this stuff. And so what's new in the wrestling world? You wrote a few things down.
All right, so here's what I've got so far. And if any of you guys have anything to add, you know what to do. Add it in the comments.
Right.
So I'm going to work my way from the bottom up to the top.
Okay.
Yeah. So I have listed that supposedly there is a man who lost everything, including his home, to a fake Liv Morgan account. And she actually went public and was trying to convince us not to fall for fake accounts. Because I guess the account asked him for a large amount of money.
Yeah, there's a few. I think that's happened a lot more recently in the wrestling world. Like,
I can't, I guess in my head, I don't understand how you can fall for it. But I guess there are people out there that really fall for those kind of scams, I guess.
Yeah, which, try not to judge anybody, but that's like, it's hard to feel sorry for somebody. What do you think? Our buddy Jacob's here, by the way.
Yeah, it's just a fucked up situation. It really is.
Yeah.
Like, if you get any, message from a, famous person, just don't reply.
Assume it's not real. If it's too good to be true, it usually isn't. That's how I look at it.
And this person already has enough money. Why would they ask anybody else for money?
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's weird.
I feel bad for him to a point.
Yeah, obviously, regardless of how, I guess you could call it ignorant, but nothing wrong. I guess there is something wrong with it, but you don't want to put somebody down for it. But
No.
obviously, he doesn't have he or she, I don't know who it is, but doesn't have people around him that let him, maybe he's not technologically there. It could be an older person, maybe.
Maybe they really just, they're naive. Maybe
Right.
didn't know no better. It happens.
Yeah.
The next thing I had on my list was the possibility of ending the brand split.
Yeah, so what I was saying before the show, I had a feeling that was coming when they announced the title for the Universal WWE Championship, because I don't know why I thought that. I just, for some reason, had the feeling that might be a possibility. And then as soon as the Usos challenged for the tag team championships, it's becoming more apparent that that's definitely going to be the case, because the women's titles is the only thing that's left.
True.
Which, that whole situation was awkward as hell, as far as Charlotte and Becky switching titles. That was dumb. Did you see that?
No, I'm gonna actually have to go back and look at that.
They did a draft not too long ago. I think it was called a draft. I'm not sure what they call it. They call it something fancy or some shit, but they jumped from brand to brand. But Becky ended up winning the women's championship, but she was drafted to Raw. Charlotte won the other championship, and she was drafted to SmackDown. So they had to meet on SmackDown to trade both titles, so they became the other champion. It was so fucking weird. Which I don't think it's kind of dumb to have two of the same champion, because that's just women's champion. The Universal and WWE Championship are two different titles.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're shaped the same and all that, which I don't like that either. We'll get to that later probably. But the women's title is just called SmackDown Women's. I almost said Raw Women's twice. God damn. But
So there's literally no difference other than
right.
where they're at, whether it's SmackDown or Raw. So yeah, why not just have one solid championship
Right.
for them all to fight
Why not
for?
come out with I don't know what championship there would be though. It's hard for women because.
Well, back in the day, they used to have just a women's divas championship,
Right.
and it was for all of them to fight over.
Right.
So couldn't they do something maybe similar, but just come up with maybe a different name for the title?
Yeah. What I think they should do, of course, my opinion's shit to them probably, but what I would like to see is there's only one champion, same with the SmackDown Championship. I think it's dumb to have two of the same title anywhere in the same company. But if you're gonna have two, let's say there's the tag team championships, So if you have a title, I'll just start over. If you have a title, I think you should be required to be on both shows. Gives everybody opportunity instead of having to go from show to show or have 2 different titles for each show. I feel like there's more prestige if there's less titles available for people to grab. I don't know if
At this rate, that would make it to where the whole entire roster can show up for both shows. You've pretty much lost the split between the roster.
Well, not necessarily, not because it's just the champions that have that ability.
Okay.
Right. So if the champion of Raw, if the champion wins and he's from Raw, he's then required to, and same with the women, they're now required to go to both shows, so everybody gets the opportunity at the one title.
Gotcha.
I don't know if that or if you can agree with that or not.
No, I can agree to it. So there's a fair shot for all.
And I think the brand split is I think it's a good idea. I don't see why they should, because it kind of saved SmackDown, because SmackDown was kind of the extra 2-hour show.
Well, I was thinking the views for SmackDown,
right?
I don't think are like they used to be, like, because I don't know, like 10, 15 years ago when you had Undertaker on SmackDown and all these bigger names,
right?
They could actually keep those views. But now I think maybe just putting them together, and having everybody all together, that might help.
Right. I don't know, because when they split it, Big Mac's hollering back at me. When they did the brand split, the more recent time, they made a big deal about how Raw actually was down in the ratings compared to SmackDown the first week because everybody was on Raw all the time. Everybody was on SmackDown all the time. Why the fuck watch SmackDown if you get to see everybody on Raw? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's plus it also I feel like I'm glad there used to be a pay-per-view for each show too. So there was 2 pay-per-views a month. So that's 24 fucking pay-per-views a month. Well, besides WrestleMania, so 23, my bad. But now there's only 12, which is nice. Cuz
honestly, that could lead off down a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
About like some of those pay-per-views. Like, because there's some pay-per-views I'd like to see come back. I don't know. That's a whole different...
Which one have they gotten rid of recently? They still got Hell in a Cell, which is coming up next after Backlash, I believe. WrestleMania Backlash, my bad.
So they got Backlash,
Yeah, which is weird for Hell in a Cell to be this early, because usually it's towards the end of the year. October, something like that.
Yeah, you got your WrestleMania. There used to be like a whole pay-per-view for like Elimination Chamber. There used to be No Way Out. There used to be... My favorite is still St. Valentine's Day Massacre.
No Way Out was the one that had Elimination Chamber before they made a pay-per-view surrounded by that, right?
I think.
Or was it all just some kind of cage match?
I thought it was mainly cage matches.
Maybe, I'm not really sure. It's been a while.
I have to go back.
It's been like since 2010 probably.
At least.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them in a while.
Yeah.
It was big in the early to mid 2000s.
Yeah. I like No Mercy. I always thought of
No
Undertaker
Mercy, yes.
for some reason.
That was a good one. Judgment Day.
Yeah.
That was another one.
What is it, Bash at the Beach or something? That was WCW, wasn't it?
Yeah, they also had Starrcade.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are like WCW ones.
Yeah. So what did you think of WrestleMania? Since you weren't on the last show, you were on for like 2 seconds, but
I don't remember me being on the last one, to be honest.
huh?
I was probably drinking too much the last time.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, probably. But what was your favorite match?
I don't know. Like, I can't like pinpoint.
It was.
I like a couple of matches, so.
Yeah, it was a good show altogether. So it was really hard to. Were you expecting the Cody thing since I was being so denial about it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was obvious.
Yeah. See, I just did. I wanted it to happen.
Because I was
but,
seeing the rumors, and then I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I guarantee it's him.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I was just trying not to give into those rumors because I want to be excited when it actually
Well,
happened.
it was either Cody Rhodes or Bray Wyatt or whoever that new guy is that they've been amping up for weeks.
That Gable Stevenson or whatever.
Stevenson, yeah.
Stevenson.
Yeah. So I saw a clip of what's his face, the one I was telling you seems like kind of reminds me of Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
What the fuck's his name? Chad Gable? Chad Gable.
Thank you.
Thank you. Does he do like this or some shit? But he cut a promo on Raw this week, and he really reminded me of Kurt Angle. So I'll have to show you that after this.
He has very similar mannerisms, I've noticed.
He's actually he's like the same build too. It seems like. Mm-hmm. And he's kind of got the same attitude for some reason.
He reminds me of like babyface Kurt Angle. Where he was like the all-American guy slinging milk everywhere.
Yeah.
That's what he reminds me of a little bit.
I think if they keep on this Alpha Academy thing, I think they could probably Chad Gable could end up being a really big star if they really play it right.
Yeah, if they don't keep him mid-card like he seems to do to a lot of them.
Yeah.
For whatever reason.
I think everybody mid-card and up is cool, but I feel like
well, there's some that I feel like have the capability to be more than that, but for whatever reason, and there's parts of the business I don't understand, so I don't understand why they don't get pushed more. And I don't know if that falls on them or falls on the company.
I think right now it's all about Roman Reigns. It's not in that way, but just in order for him to stay the champion as long as possible, nobody can have a chance against him. But as soon as he gets knocked off that pedestal, people are really going to start getting opportunities, I think. You're going to see different title holders.
Well, if you're going to have him hold the title, and that was, I have that actually wrote next. If you're going to keep Roman Reigns the champion with both those titles for as long as you possibly can, like, you better pick that next opponent better be fucking immaculate. Like, if Brock Lesnar is not supposed to be.
They've already set it up. It's gonna be Shinsuke Nakamura.
It's ridiculous.
That ain't gonna be nothing.
That's ridiculous.
Like I'm saying, like eventually, I think The Rock's gonna be challenging them. I don't know if it's gonna be a title match, but
it probably
I feel
will.
like they're gonna actually have a match though to settle everything.
Yeah, I
like
could
a bloodline match.
Yeah, I don't know when it'll be, but they've asked Paul Heyman about it, and obviously he's not gonna reveal anything, but
hell no.
He acts like it doesn't make sense to happen right now, and it really doesn't. I think
They're
Roman Reigns is just getting
yet.
started as far as his dominance. And for him to have beaten Brock Lesnar, like, he's definitely got to stay strong in order to not bury Brock Lesnar, I think.
Yeah.
Because that would be a kind of a spit in the face. Not that Brock Lesnar can be buried, but to even attempt something like that would be kind of shitty.
Backhanded.
All the work he's done.
Very backhanded.
Yeah.
Well, the other thing I have listed that I just read about was a Vince McMahon documentary.
Yeah.
On Netflix. And I'm assuming it's about his life in general and how he got to where he's at now.
Yeah.
A part of me's kind of interested.
Yeah. I wonder if this
it's
is
gonna be good.
Yeah, probably. It's probably going to be a lot of interesting stuff that we just don't know about him.
Because he seemed, I don't know, he seems different. So that to me, that different seems interesting.
You mean different as in just different or
just different?
I
Nothing
you.
Like nothing bad.
I thought you
about
meant
it at all.
he means. I thought you meant like he seems different now than he was. Not.
No. Vince has
you.
pretty much remained the same. But
Yeah.
like I'm curious about how his mind works.
Right. Well, he was talking about it on the Pat McAfee show. He's got like 7 things at a time rolling in his brain. So he's like, you don't want to have my brain.
It's like a computer screen with all the multiple tabs open and trying to keep track of everything. Yeah. Can't imagine.
Yeah. He only sleeps like 3 hours a day, too. That's what's fucking nuts.
Good Lord, dude.
Yeah.
No.
It's at his age, goddamn.
Like, how?
But, yeah, he's on that no sleep team.
The other one I got was there's a possibility of an Undertaker podcast. And there's talks that it's going to be similar to Stone Cold's Broken Skull, but it's going to be Undertaker's version.
Yep.
And there's no set date yet, and there's no set title.
For it, yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually what I was going to mention to you. right before we got on, I was telling you I was going to tell you something. So you beat me to the punch. I'm glad you saw it.
I heard about that one like a week or two ago.
I actually found out yesterday. I was on Facebook scrolling.
I'm definitely interested in that. I think he would be really good at it. And I would love to see who he's going to have as his first guest.
Yeah. Or if I'd like to just hear him talk.
Yeah, I know. We've gotten so used to him being kayfabe all the time that seeing him as himself is like, I feel like it's like a gift. Like,
right.
Yay.
Yeah, it's different. Speaking of Facebook, we got a video. We're not going to show the video, but we are going to play the audio of it. Shit's fucking hilarious. Go ahead and play it.
Seth Rollins, I'm coming for you, boy. And I'm coming hard.
But yeah, these are set up to sound very...
I don't care. You come in my face, I'm going to fight you.
Brutus, take a look at this. Brutus, this is incredible. What a package.
Well, you're not going to bust a nut anytime we're in the ring.
After I beat you and satisfy all the Hulkamaniacs, I'm going to get off by cranking your knob just a little beyond the breaking point.
But I want it too, and I had to fight inch for inch to get this, and I'm not about to lay down on my back and let someone cover me.
I thank you very much.
I love Mean Gene.
We're going to be right back.
I'm going to have to apologize ahead of time.
Vince McMahon even broke on that one.
Stretch his ass like it's never been stretched before.
Oh my God. So this one is that classic clip of Ultimate Warrior trying to break out of the Hulk hands, whatever the fuck that's called. And he's like,
I tell you what, when I get my hands on you, I'm going to eat your ass like a pot of collard greens, baby.
Jesus Christ. They just don't think.
Shawn Michaels, you can hide behind that commissioner's stuff just so long until I jerk a knot in your ass.
And Sting, always coming from behind. As far as Bischoff goes, I'm going to eat his ass.
They cut that one out. They edited that one on purpose.
I started out fighting in this barn when I was a little boy, and I don't care if my last fight is in this barn. Jimmy Garvin, you touched me in a personal way you never touched me before.
Oh! Wow. That's interesting.
And you step up. And if you don't think I'm big enough, brother,
this
you
one's
grab
bad.
a hold of me, and you'll know that I'm growing, my man. Within your hands, I will get as big as I need to be, as big as I need to be to do the job on you. Now, it doesn't take a very big snake to do the job.
Jake the Snake Roberts, everybody.
He was successful in just using his mouth to get the man off.
All right, yeah, that was fucking great, man. That fucking video though is funny as shit. You back, son? So what time we got on there? 18. All right. Well, let's see. I have to think about what I saw on either Raw or SmackDown lately, because I don't. It's kind of it's an awkward spot between WrestleMania and the pay-per-view after, because the pay-per-view after WrestleMania is usually just rematches.
Yeah,
and that's why it's called WrestleMania Backlash instead of just regular Backlash. But they did the same thing last year, though.
Yeah.
Which I guess, but I don't know. Maybe it's time to wrap this thing up. Unless you got something. Actually, do you have anything?
No.
Okay, I didn't want to cut you off.
Go ahead.
I have a habit of doing that. I'm sure people at home are probably like yelling at me half the time, like, "Dude, let the fuckers talk! God damn it!" I'm in my own little world sometimes. But this is a wrestling quiz, so I saw this wrestling YouTube channel. I don't know what it's called. I'll try to look it up and tell you after the show. Maybe we'll, because I plan on doing this like every so often. Maybe not every show, but once in a while. So it's a game. These people, you have to guess who won this match at this pay-per-view of this year, kind of thing. And you get a point for each one you get right. And it's like a me versus you kind of thing. So, and then the last question. Oh yeah. Also, if it's like a 6-pack challenge or a fatal 4-way or something like that, you just get a point for each one you get right. So if you get one wrong, you don't get taken points taken away, but you'll get a point for each one you get right, because that's hard to. So those are like who competed or who did John Cena defeat in the 6-man. So you have to remember who he fought. So those are hard.
This is gonna suck.
Yeah, we're gonna have to use our memory. But and then the very last question, you wager half your points, and that determines the actual winner. So even if you're beating my ass, no pun intended, because that goddamn video, I feel like everything sounds bad now. But if you're, I was getting ready to say if you're beating me really bad. God damn it! If I'm losing to you, there we go, and we wager half our points, there's a chance that I could come back and win somehow. But I don't know how this is going to work out, because I might have to have somebody else prepare the quiz some other time. But for this one, we'll go ahead and so let's see. What does WWE stand for?
World Wrestling Entertainment.
Okay, because the options are World Wrestling Entertainment, Worldwide Entertainment, Wow Wrestling Entertainment, World Wrestling Empire. So you said World Wrestling Entertainment. That's what I'm going to say to you. So we got 1 point each. I already know the answer to that one. Let's see. Who won the United Kingdom 2017 championship in Illinois? It's one of the fucking options is Seth Rollins. That's Pete Dunne, I think. It's Seth Rollins, Pete Dunne, Apollo Crews, Dean Ambrose. I guess I could help you out. Only one of those guys are even in the United Kingdom Classic, or whatever the fuck it's called.
That's the only name that sounded like it was from the United Kingdom.
Yeah.
The rest of them boys are from here.
So this is gonna be an easy quiz, probably.
Yeah, so it's that Pete guy.
Okay, Pete Dunne. So I already know that's right. I almost clicked the wrong one on accident. Let's see. Who is Finn Balor best known as? Or better known as? Roman Reigns, The Miz, The Demon King, The Rock. The fuck? I literally just picked a random quiz. Sorry.
You're good. It's the Demon King.
Yeah, so you might as well already go ahead and give yourselves a point on that one. At WrestleMania 33, who asked Nikki Bella to marry him? What the fuck?
Dude, really?
Samoa Joe, John Cena, AJ Styles, and Brock Lesnar.
John Cena.
You can see.
Oh, I thought it was AJ Styles, even though he's already married.
That'd be messed up. What the fuck?
Which of the following is Seth Rollins' signature move? King's Landing, Ripcord Knee, the Big Tickle, the Old Pickaboo, the Power Clap.
Wait, what?
Yeah, what the fuck? This is the easiest quiz of all time.
Wait, what? Read those again.
King's
Sorry.
Landing / Ripcord Knee, the Big Tickle, the Old Pickaboo, and the Power Clap.
See, those last three just don't sound right.
Yeah.
At all.
They don't.
But I'm guessing it's the King's Landing / Ripcord Knee, because that's definitely two of his moves.
You big tickle.
Is that what you're guessing too?
Yes.
I like the Power Clap. This sounds like a worse version of the clap.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Who won the WWE Heavyweight Championship at the 2016 Royal Rumble? Brock Lesnar. This one's actually a good one. Brock Lesnar, Triple H, Kevin Owens, Becky Lynch. This was Brock Lesnar. No. Fuck no, it wasn't. You stupid ass. It was Triple H.
I had to, yeah.
Okay, so both got that one right. Where did the 2016 Royal Rumble take place? Oh shit.
Oh no.
The moon. That's one of the fucking answers. What the fuck? Not yet, anyway. Can you imagine Brock Lesnar suplexing somebody in an astronaut suit?
Can you imagine him just floating for a second as they're falling back?
Yeah, like he's here and he ends up here with the suplex.
And then when he bounces, it just be in slow motion.
Yeah. When he's doing he's like, it'd be like him in slow motion pretty much. Beano Town, Orlando, the Moon, Los Angeles. I'm going to say Orlando. I don't know what you think.
I'll roll with Orlando. It has to be that or Cali.
I don't know if I'm right about that one, but I'm going to just give myself a point just in case. But I put it on the side. That way, if it's not right, then I'll just take away a point. Okay, the Jetsons appeared in a WWE film, or WWE themed film this year. What is it called? The Jetsons Get Ready to Rumble, the Jetsons Cage Match, the Jetsons and WWE Robo WrestleMania, the Jetsons Try Their Hand at Professional Wrestling. What the fuck?
I think it's the third one.
In Robo WrestleMania?
That just I don't know. That just sounds.
Okay, I'm gonna say the Jetsons Get Ready to Rumble. I don't know. No, because they can't say that because that's boxing. So.
Wait, there was a guy in WCW, the ref or whatever. Let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah, I think that's used in boxing now, if I'm not mistaken.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's
I guess like UFC. I think it's like.
Is it
Let's
UFC?
get ready to something.
Yeah.
It might be Rumble.
Or
like that.
in DX for DX is let's get ready to suck it. But yeah, I'll go with one you said. Just I honestly have no idea. So
I don't either.
Okay. What the fuck here? Fuck. I gotta remember which one I did. You said Robo WrestleMania, right?
Yeah.
All right. His finishing move is the Tombstone Pile Driver. What's his name? Eddie Guerrero.
That's so easy.
The Undertaker.
Like, come on.
I'm giving myself a point.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Sting.
I say you go with Sting.
I think we're both going to get all these right. What was Brock Lesnar's special move at WrestleMania 32? You mean 22? Shooting Star Press, Coup de Grace, Irish Curse, Bank Statement. Yeah, that's Sasha Banks, bro.
Bank Statement.
Yeah, that's the one.
He totally did that. No, I'm just kidding.
I remember him doing the Bank Statement like 6 times.
I always think of his suplexes, so...
Yeah, Shooting Star Press. I don't think they have the right WrestleMania on there.
I don't think they do either.
That's Shooting Star Press, though.
Yeah.
Okay, what is The Rock's real name? Dwayne Johnson, Rock Johnson, Dwayne Rockington, Dwayne Rock.
Dwayne Rockington?
Rockington.
What the?
Dwayne Johnson.
You don't know his name by now, then you're just fucking nuts.
This is the easiest quiz. Next time will be better, I hope. She is known as Paige, but what's the British wrestler's real name? Saraya Jade Beavis. Beavis. I don't know. Beavis? I don't think that's how you say it. Nikki Bella. And if it is, I'm sorry. I feel bad for you.
I think it's Nikki Bella.
What?
It's Nikki Bella.
Yeah.
Like, why would they fit Nikki Bella?
Another fake
come
name.
On, man. Like, that's not even. No.
That is Saraya Jade Beavis.
Wait, they put Charlotte in there
Beavis.
too? Yeah, I think it's Charlotte Flair.
I'm saying
I can't
Saraya.
believe they would put both of them in there. Like, no.
What do you think?
I'm going to agree with it.
Okay. Who is the current SmackDown Women's Champion? Alexa Bliss, Natalya, Paige, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte, right?
Yes.
She's a hoe.
Emmanuel Alejandro Rodriguez is known as Kalisto. In which country was he born? Mexico, Spain, Wales, the United States of America.
I say Mexico.
I'm going to say Mexico, too. You saying Mexico? Mexico?
Sure.
Okay. This is going to be a lot better next time. I'll actually get... Because this is not at all the way that we were supposed to do
Yeah,
it.
he didn't even plan it. It's just like happened.
Yeah, it's spur of the moment. But which two wrestlers made up the duo, the Usos? Keith and Kevin Uso. It's funny because I went to school with twins named Keith and Kevin. Barry and Timothy Uso. Jimmy and Jay Uso. Tennis and Walter Uso. We both
Jimmy and Jay.
Jimmy and Jay, am I right? I don't know.
I don't know. There's 16 out of 20 here. He became the WWE champion in 2017. What is his name? And it's got a picture of him, too, which doesn't help at all. Jinder Mahal, Dean Ambrose, Baron Corbin, Seth Rollins.
Jinder Mahal.
Yeah. The Rock's special move, the people's ear, the people's knee, the people's toe, the people's elbow.
The people's elbow.
Oh, my God. So we're going to be 20.
He can make any one of those work.
No,
Yeah.
could you imagine if it was the people's toe? He'd just like have to slam his toe on him.
No, the ear. The ear.
The ear would actually be pretty funny.
Instead of doing
That
the
would be
elbow, he just
pretty
hits his
funny.
ear instead. He's got like hella fucking cauliflower ear from hitting his ear on people.
Can you
for
imagine
ears.
him getting out there and doing his little bit, and then he just like planks like this and hits him sideways with an ear?
That would be so funny.
Baron Corbin is a former NFL player. True or false? I believe that's true.
Most of the wrestlers are, I feel like.
Yeah, I think most of them kind of are.
So
Yeah, most of the Alexander Wolf is part of which NXT tag team duo? The Wolfpack, the Bash Street Kids, Decay, Sanity.
wait, what?
I don't know. This one I'm gonna have to guess because I really don't know. I think it's Sanity.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I
Because
kind of thought about
Eric
that.
Young's like crazy guy, so it would make sense that.
Yeah, it's
Kinda
either
ironic.
Sanity or Decay. One of the two.
And the way they spelled it too is very specific. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they spelled it very specific.
Okay. The legendary John Cena is famous for wearing
Oh my
wet clothing
God.
in the ring. Harry Potter outfit. Could you imagine?
Dude, I can see him possibly doing it though.
Swimming
You
trunks.
can't see me.
Swimming trunks, a soldier's uniform, denim shorts.
Denim
It's
shorts.
definitely a soldier's uniform. I said that twice.
But that Harry Potter shit would be fucking hilarious.
Can you imagine
though.
him?
Like,
You can't see me.
All right, so we both won that. So I don't know. We wagered half our points, so we still tied. So fuck it. I don't know. We'll do better next time on that because
it'll be more planned out next time.
yeah, probably not. But
Well, yeah, probably not. It's just like kind of.
but that was our main event. Hope everybody enjoyed, and we shall see you next time. You good? All right, we'll see you.
Later.